Chitab kolenjin betutab rani ko tarik 12 arawet notok nebo tisab kenyit 2026. Kongoi neo amun kaditestai ng borondo notok nebo iger ak isub keteshoni. Ako nguni ko ninatachin ng borondo notok ni inegen na sakabit kegusikong logoiwek chekakimuch kisub in karonetab rani ing keteshin nebo Nenyon TV ang Nenyon FM. Director ko Alan Kiprono kay Nenyon kegurenon Cynthia Terer. Ako nguni chitab kolenjin ko kagkerat sibitali notok nebo Kericho County, Sub County, ano noton ko Kericho Referral Hospital nemiten in kwenda nganaset nebo Kericho nitan kosipke agane ko mu kotestai konyoe koba kongelelchi boisiet kosipke ak nemwa kole tomo keliban melekwekkwak akot konoton ko agoi en nguni komamiten tetutik alak tugul chebo konyoiset en sipitali noton bo Kericho Referral Hospital kosipke ak ne agoi nguni komamiten konyoik alak tugul chesuldoen boisiet en sipitali noton akot konoton ko en karonetab rani kaimuch koitame biikab emet sipitali noton bo Kericho Referral Hospital koboto en kibagenge biik choton cheborchingei imanda nebo kipkosobe asikobit komong kongungunyenywan nekim kot mising kosipke ak nemwa kole kakotestai konyalil mising biikab emet chechenge konyoiset mising ko en sipitali noton bo Kericho Referral Hospital. Kakomuch kokochi kurset serikalitab county nebo Kericho kondochin Governor Dr. Eric Mutai koker kole kaimuch koib kokwoutik chebo kewek konyoik kwa sipitali noton asikobit kotestai tetutik chebo konyoiset ak ketoret biikab emet. Akot kora kakimuch keborenji en inguni akobo tetutik chotok chebo bandab oret en kwenoton nebo biikab emet ak biik cheborchingei imanda noton nebo kipkosobe.
Kokamoche kityo kowek takitariek asikobit kotoretech. Kami ireu kokakimi ak lakwet nekochute ko. Ako lakwani ko lakwetab sukul. Kokokake kotonyolu kokwo sukul lakwanito. Komami rabinik kimoche 7,000 sikemong. Mami kit netesetai, mami takitariek. Kimi echeken motit ak lakwet. Mami. Kesome serikali sikobit kowekwech takitariek. Koseretyo biik nia.
So ko kuwelongen tugul ole konyoiset komi under article 43 nebo katiba nebo Kenya. Ko mami konyoiset nguni en Kericho ngengololi. Ako kisome county assembly nebo Kericho constituten what we call an impeachment against the CC nebo health ak the county governor. Yamata kokon bichu quality health care koboru kole mamagene ki. Ako when you do not respect an health center and an health care koboru kole metinye utu en biik. So kileni county assembly obwat kit noyoe ngamun kaumioso biik ngengololi kakebe wardishek tugul. Mami o daktari ot aenge. Security che kanye wardishek tugul. Kakebe baka ward nebo lagok kakimete lakwet neming kabisa mami o daktari. So kilenjok bichon libono gavana omwa ole testai konyoiset ko maton komnyan chito ngwong sibo kelyok en private o deposit ne 200 kisoiwo kunondo.
Kericho is paralyzed. Yes. So we are urging the president, the senator, the governor that you need to do something. Yes. I think we need to call other leaders to come and fight for us. We need to call Kina Sifuna, Kina Gachagua. What do we do? Because our people are perishing.
Ketesetai kesubi notok chitab kolenjin asikobit keibun logoiwek chotok chebo chemiten tai ibwati lagoi en nguni komamiten kandoindet age tugul nekakomuch komongei asikobit kokon ng'alalenywan kobaten misirindenyon nebo logoiwek Vincent Cheriot kosubi mising asikobit kokonech en koindo en koskoleng'utab betutab rani. Yekistoengei notok chitab kolenjin ko en karonetab rani kora kokaimuch kobarasta kibagenge notok netelelchin ogiliek notok nebo Law Society of Kenya kongelelchi boisiet en anan kokwoutik tugul chotok chebo koitab kirwok niton ko en oret agenge nebo kosimchi keker kele kimuch keib walutik en motwet notok nebo judiciary asikobit kekanapta tetutik chebo kokoitoet notok nebo imanda kosipkei ak kibagenge noton bo ogiliek nebo Law Society of Kenya komwa kole kongelelchinet nebo boisiet nekaimuch kolumda en betutab rani ko noton ko ng'olyot nekim kot mising nekiyoptoi koityi judiciary asikobit keker kele kakimuch keib walutik chekimen kosipkei ak koimutik ketestai kebourenchi en motwet notok nebo judiciary neboto kora ne ikoigei mising kekon walutik chebo kesik cheterter en kapkirwok mwaet kele miten yautik chekebourenchin chebo nametab asoya ak kora kokoitoet nebo tetutikab kapkirwok en oret notok nemanen ako mwae kole niton ko ityin kot mising akowek tolet kasuldaetab boisionik nebo ogiliek en emoni akot konoton komwoe kole kokotestai ichek kokoito kong'ung'unyet koityi motwet nebo judiciary en kasarta nekoi kobaten mamiten walutik alak tugul anan kokwoutik alak tugul chekokimuch keib akot konoton komwoe anan kokaimuch kobarasta en karonetab rani LSK kole ikochin ng'atutiet membaekwak chemiten en emet komugul koker kole kaimuch koistoengei netitotaitab kirwokik ak kapkirwok akoi en kasarta nekakimuch anan akoi en kasarta nekibendi kora kiborosto mising ko en kasarta nekakomuch kokon konyor ng'alalet notok nenen kotinygei ak kong'ung'unyoshek kwak.
Therefore, it is important for members of the public to understand that this fight is a fight that must be fought and is a fight that must be won if we are to continue to thrive as a country that runs on the rule of law as governed by the constitution we gave ourselves. And so it is important that as media you highlight this fact that the fight for judicial accountability is a fight that each and every one of us must carry, and is a fight that each and every one of us must be determined to see won. And we want to encourage the leadership of the Law Society that we are together with them, the membership is together with them, the country is together with them, and we must win.
Ibwati tab kolenjin ile ananoton ko president nebo kibagengeitab okilik nebo LSK ako kaimuch kora kokimit kole tesetai LSK koyoni ngalalutik anan dialogue en kwenotok nebo LSK ak judiciary ole netajitab kolenjin kokwautik chekiibe sikobit keker kele kakimuch kewek kayanet netinyen biikab emoni motwenotok nebo judiciary. Yekistoenge noton kakomuch komonge anan senator nebo county nebo Nandi noton ko Samson Cherargei ako kon ngalalet nekim kot mising kosibkei ngalalutik chekoimuch komong ne kandoindetab chamaitab DCP nekimuch keisto en kandoinatet noton ko Rigathi Gachagua kotinygei ak motwet noton nebo kiprutoinotet anan nebo tourism en emetab Kenya kongalali en bunge noton nebo emoni konereki kot mising Cherargei akobo ngalalet nekoimuch komong Gachagua nekomwa kole manyolu kobwa kiprutoinik emetab Kenya kosibkei ak nemamiten komie tetutik chebo ripset. Mwae Cherargei kole ngalaletab Gachagua komanyolu komongei en kandoindet age tugul nebo emoni ako mwae kole kikotestai motwet nebo kiprutoinotet en counties tugul chebo emoni ko kadapta mising kokoitoinotok nebo boisionik koityi biikab emoni ako ngalalet neu noton kowendi kongeme mising tetutik chebo boisionik. Mwae kora kole sekta noton nebo tourism kikotestai kora kokanapta uchumi nebo emetab Kenya en mwae kole emoni kobaurianchin toek chemiten barak mising chebunu emotinwekab sang ak chebunu emoni cherutechin komoswek cheterter chotok chemiten tiong'ikab timin ak komoswek alak chebo komonut en emoni ako ngalalet noton nebo Rigathi Gachagua konyolu keibchi kakwautik chekimen kot mising chebo ng'atutik.
The statement he made is equatable to economic sabotage, which is treasonous, Madam Speaker. Because the boycotting of a region, of not saying tourists should not visit Kenya or investors, is killing one region, Madam Speaker. We cannot allow such a leader to lead this nation, Madam Speaker. And God forbid, his mindset is only based on a sadist who believes in power hungry, of being selfish at the expense of killing other Kenyans, Madam Speaker. I want to thank the Senate Minority Leader for taking this bold step. He must be called out. And even my newest Deputy Minority Whip, Madam Speaker. Look at the numbers. Last year, Madam Speaker, in conclusion, in 2025, there was 500 billion that was generated through tourism in this country. That one means somebody working in an hotel in Kilifi, Indiani, will have a job. You can see more than 7.9 million Kenyans, tourists visited Kenya. Even here in Nakuru, Narok, Kajiado, and across the country, Madam Speaker. Of that was 2.7 million foreign visitors. And we are targeting more than 3 million foreign visitors, tourists who will visit this country. Madam Speaker, the projection, which will create 10% GDP in 2026, will be US dollars 12.7 billion. We cannot allow Mr. Rigathi Gachagua to come around and create incitement, Madam Speaker. And I want to call to NCIC to take keenly these matters, Madam Speaker.
Kitab kolenjin ako nekikimuch kekwai ko membertab koning'otin ng'atutik nebo emoni ne ine kora noton ko Honorable Reverend Bishop Kosgei kokakomuch komongei ako kon ngalalet nekim kot mising nekakotokyi kandoik chebo emoni mising ko chotok cheikochin kosubet serikalitab emetab Kenya kamwa kole nyolu keker kele anan chotok chebunu bororiet notok nebo kolenjin kamwa kole nyolu keistoengei ng'ololutik cheimuch ko maimongei komie kotindoi tekist anan kondit en mwa kole nyolu keker kele kimuch kiyapta tekista notok nekitinye ni president akoi komoswek chebo kebeberwek chebo Rift Valley kong'ololi en keberta notok county nebo Nakuru koni ngatutik nebo Rongai en igorta nebo katunishet komwa kole niton ko oret agenge nebo keker kele kakimuch kekanapta kibagenge ak kalyet en emoni. Mautien Jackson Kosgei kosom biikab kebeberatan koker kole kaimuch komongei en lewenishet neo nenyone asikobit kokwai president nebo emoni Dr. William Ruto koik president notok newendi koibe kandoinatet en tamitab oeng asikobit kotestai kokanapta tetutikab bandab tai.
Asome kandoikab Kalenjin wenzangu aleji ongiming'ingei chito age tugul neinekiten yemito kandoindetab emet komeng'alal kot kouni kawoe chi netwai. Bokokyin tekisto president iwege inye iyoe chi no kiboitinikyi anan ko kandoik cheindoi en kebebertang'ung. Kokomach komong kiy nengeng'ololi kewolegei. Kiwalengei chepkondok, kiwalegei kwalel. Arai kokiasumdegei kebe Olkalau. Kokitumde rabisiek chetiana, mawa ng'echere ketobenoti, mamache iberberengei tugul. Kimi biik makareko emoni, chekingosingilta kotilile ng'ulek cherwochini kibanano kolen sukutek. Amache amwaiwok tugul ko biikab Kalenjin komayai ng'alek en nimbo tai. 2027 kibire kura asubuhi ako kikisulde ngoite koskoleng akinye ko kikoyar ikwet. Kurait nekicheng'e ko nekikuren margin. Imache kesiren margin nemi barak nemakibendi kot.
Logoiwek chetinyegei ak polotet kakomuch komongei kandoindet nebo chamait notok nebo The People's Prosperity Party Eliud Owalo ak kokon tebutik chekimen kot missing kotinygei ak tetutiet notok neisuldoi serikalitab emoni notok nebo kanaptaetab biik chotok cheneran anan barnotik koboto chepyosok notok nenaat ko empowerment. Kosubkei ak Eliud Owalo komwoe kole maikuitos ine olebunu chepkondok chechang missing chekiyoptoi koityi biikab emoni asikobit chekiyoptoi koityi biikab emoni en tetutik chotok chebo empowerment. Inimwa kole nyolu kworor notok serikali. Kamwa kole nyolu en serikali koker kole kaimuch konde chepkondok chotok en tetutik chotok chebo bandab tai nekotokiyoptoi kou notok kobun tetutiet notok nebo empowerment.
When you see people moving around with sackloads of money, where are they getting it from? Yeah? That's what the people should ask them. For one, it is not sustainable because you give out money today, but the money will not be there tomorrow. What happens to these people tomorrow? So we should look for sustainable means and ways of empowering our people as opposed to handouts. Handouts is not development, and handouts is not sustainable. So these fellows also need to be held to account. They need to account for the source of this money they are distributing around. Yeah. We should differ in political opinion, but that should not be source of enmity amongst ourselves. It is so sad that certain politicians resort to utilizing youth to unleash violence on their opponents. To begin with, these are well-educated youth. Quite a number of these youth have gone to school up to university level. But because of lack of sources of livelihood, they are now being misused by politicians.
Agochitab Kalenjin kitukini yonotok logoiwek chekakimuch keibun en nguni. Kongoi neo amun kenam boroindo notok nebo Yusuf ak iker logoiwek chuka. Director ko Alan Kibrono. Kainenyu kekurenon Cynthia Terer ako matitwau testa iker tetutik chekibunen keteshoni amun Kimii Gaa.
Nenyon TV Kimii Gaa.